first down carry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Now it's Trubisky. He can run
for it. Kill that motherfucker.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Y'all have time.
A handoff to Mixon. What a move. And stops a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Here's a run with Mixon, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. Shreds the tackle. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Oh, yeah, he barely got
the interception. Just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no?
I'm going to just have to treat him like I treat you now.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Yeah, this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now Trubisky to throw on second.
That nigga hit me.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well.
Nah, basically, because them badass kids just kept fucking with me. Alright, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you, though.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
This bitch-ass motherfucker.
Across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47.
What? Are you watching that? I don't know. It's like Antlocc04's.
It's Mixon on the counter. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Oh, I see.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. They're able to convert on 3rd down and sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That pussy got me good.
It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. His throw.
Don't go nothing else in here.
The linebacker Telvin Smith able to get a hand on it there.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
I bet we don't have to.
Gano now to add the extra point. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They're trying to say I got hit.
I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. But when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Trubisky dumps it off to Mixon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, Trubisky to Mixon on the check down. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Trubisky now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
He ain't going to get it.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Trubisky will throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here.
They did that bullshit
in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they have something going, they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he'll lose.
Damn, I had that nigga.
41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just helped Barry Sanders to a -yard run. But Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage. The all-time leader, 1,114 yards lost on his carries, but he balanced it with over 15,000 yards gained when he ran the football.
I think the pros outweigh the cons. On third down, Trubisky. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On third down, it's Sanders, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter. That's caught. It's Gronkowski for a Bronco touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 6 yards away. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
You had to keep running because he thought I wasn't going to give up on him.
Had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back.
I was throwing the ball for a touchdown regardless.
We know this. We know where we are.
You knew that. He just didn't know that.
You up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
Only person know I'm throwing the ball on touchdowns is you. Every time I play online, these niggas never know that.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some.
That got to be on him.
Defense get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Oh!
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there.
I dare you to try it again.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Joe Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now McGuire. Oh, what a move. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
No, I'm about to get one right now.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller.
My body.
For a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And this is
damn, that nigga was open,
a surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Has been a familiar sight.
I should have jumped over him.
Stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Trubisky. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now it's Trubisky. He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big gain of 31.
Don't you like how I hit that nigga right there?
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did. And he's gonna
I didn't have nobody.
Back at the 24. Melvin Ingram in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Trubisky. This is Gronkowski. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Fucking idiot.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Good.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And
damn!
It's incomplete.
You suck,
they
nigga.
had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
I should have threw it a long time ago, though.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Again, it's Mixon. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson. And now the question everyone's wondering, the clock,
but we over them run.
Do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue.
Damn, he got sacked. He in the pocket.
Out to the perimeter.
That nigga cheese, receivers
running a quick slant or something like that.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Marquette King now, standing just outside his own goal line.
I should only have one. They're not called 2 timeouts.
And Sanders now to return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Now they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Hurry, hurry.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. They'll look to throw. And running with power here. Oh, he's able to muscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on, gotta go.
To throw. And it's intercepted.
My God.
It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
That's some bullshit. We won.
Will get the football back. He was looking for Gronk that time.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners, who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, this bitch-ass nigga is stupid as
Steelers on
fuck.
3rd down.
Because he going to end up punting the ball if he don't make it.
Here it's 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
See the difference between me and him?
There, but it doesn't fool this defense. He's back to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 6
Did he
seconds
call a timeout?
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them to... And the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.